the final. Mark Allen getting us back underway. Frame 5, first to 6 to face Wu Yize for the Scottish Open title. Yes, Mark Allen 11th on the all-time list of...
Considering taking this long red on, but there's not a lot of value in it. Need some luck now.
Invariably, he's left Allen a chance, which he didn't take in the previous frame when he had a red to this corner.
One.
Just to slow down. Just enough, and now he's in Mark Allen. Touch the white, of course. And that was a better shot than it looked. Inch perfect on the black, on the blue. So now that red that I...
Bit of a stretch, this one.
Could have been kinda. Sure.
Yellow ball.
Yeah, that's a good shot. Cutting off the right side.
Frame to properly unfold. Not easy, this one. That's a very clean pot from Allen.
Yeah, excellent pot. Look where he's placed the cue ball, though. Had him a very clever shot he played. Oh, he's caught the middle pocket bump. And that wasn't on the cards.
Thank you.
This is another very big deal of a frame, because if Lei Peifan wins it, then he's well and truly again. And a very distant second favourite.
Trying to leave the cue ball hampered by the yellow.
Further evidence of
Oh, that's another mistake from Mark Allen. The black's tied up.
One.
So just the snooker.
Lei Peifan. One.
If he misses the one next to the black, he should still be okay.
Foul. One.
Yeah, that's a good pot. And this time he is on the pink. The pink. The two reds near the pink spot. If I could get on one of those and clear that area.
Eight.
but it was so vital for him to win that fourth, and now he's in the hunt in the fifth.
Well, to be fair, Philip, it's down to him this frame. Well, I attempted to bring the black into. Yeah, well played. And he's on the red. And in this
23.
frame, in this frame, with safety, and when he's been in, and now he's in Lei Peifan's hands.
30.
Allen was a little unfortunate to land on a red earlier in the frame. Left himself
39.
horribly hampered and snookered on the other.
I think his plan is to play the cannon to these two reds. And he's missed them, and that's a life for Mark Allen. It was a chance, and that's not the best safety.
Lei Peifan. 46.
So close. I thought it was in.
Yeah, I think everyone did. That's incredible. And of course, because he got so close, he's left it right over the bag. So his second straight frame and really get back into this match. Oh, and he's missed it. Wow. What a chance now for Allen. He's got that yellow to contend with.
One.
But this is where great players, serial winners like Bud, this would be a very hurtful frame for Lei Peifan to lose now.
Yeah, and the green being where it is makes the yellow just.
7.
Yeah, Could play for the blue here. Not quite hard enough. So not hard enough. So
What a difference between 4-1 and 3-2. Alan shaking his head. He knows how big this frame is.
Mark on 20.
another chance here to try and get the snooker. And this has got to be close. Doesn't want that yellow to go too close to the pocket. And that is a poor one.
Bit of tension in the air. Both players acutely aware of the importance of the next couple of minutes. He's muscled it in.
And that was a very, very good shot. He nearly missed the yellow.
No way.
The nerves are out there, aren't they?
Match changer. What a chance he's got now. Having missed the red earlier, he must have thought he'd missed it. The opportunity, that is, to close to. And we've got a real match on our hands now, if he can do the necessary here.
Blue required.
7.
A little short of pace, but he should be okay. Concentrate on the pot.
This to close the gap to 1. Oh, it wasn't clean, but it's gone in. What a dramatic frame this has been. Mark Allen will be kicking himself, having potted the yellow to then miss the green when 4-1 was in the palm of his hand. But it's 3-2 instead. Lei Peifan right back in the picture now. Game on here at the Meadowbank. We have a semi-final on our hands. Mark Allen pegged back to 3-2. Even for a player who's had as much success as he has.
Thank you. Frame 6. Lei Peifan to break.
Remember, the golf in experience is vast. Lei Peifan playing his first ranking semi-final. Mark Allen is 41st and hoping for his 20th final appearance. But just a frame between them now, Joe.
Yeah, it's game on, as you said. Now the black is... Well, he took the risk of getting that cue ball on the cushion. And the white being on the cushion, this wouldn't have been on this red. Oh, too hard. Head on. And you're on the blue nicer. And the pot's easier. Yeah, never easy digging down into the cue ball.
feel a lot more even.
It took a long time overtaking this red on. And now it's Lei Peifan who has a good chance. Straightforward. Needs to slow down, otherwise he's going to be on nothing. He's on nothing.
Lei Peifan 1.
Well, applause for the safety, but Lei Peifan will be very...
Yeah, just another containing safety shot here. Oh, no, he went for the pot. I am so surprised he took that pot on. Honor is the shot.
1.
I was looking at something else there, no idea.
And Lei Peifan is at it again. He's come from behind a couple of times this week. 2 down with 3 to play against Stuart Bingham. 2-0 down, very nearly 3-0 down last.
Enjoying himself out there in the semi-final. Whereas Mark Allen expected to win.
9.
He won't quite be enjoying it as much. Well, that's gone wrong. Didn't get... Yeah, good shot.
70.
But not the beach it.
Demonstrated once again this week. But his rest play could do with a bit of work.
Didn't hit that cue ball near the middle pocket, but
87%, so quite a drop off for him. The green, of course, being the most significant ball he's missed in the previous frame.
he's only got 2 out of 5 with the rest, but that was an important one. Now, will the cue ball hold up?
1.
It wasn't on the same side of the table.
Lei Peifan 1.
And I don't think, maybe he is on 15 minutes since his last pot.
That was the yellow that seemed to have won him the frame
1.
before he missed the green, but Allen badly in need.
Seven.
Even at that stage, he was having a bit of trouble, as Joe has mentioned, with his cue ball control, getting the pace of the table. Brand new cloth today, of course.
What a delicate little cannon that was. Well judged.
$30.
And that's 2 reds above the black, and develop them because they don't go at the moment. Just a little touch, and that will do nicely.
20.
This is where he's normally so good. Close in, wonderful cue ball control at his best. That lovely touch of his Not much need to manoeuvre the cue ball.
21.
Get a buffer again in this match, which he kind of needs right now, because he's been wobbling.
Well, to be honest,
29.
Take a look at that blue that they missed, and
he could have played a really good safety just rolling up to the green.
37.
And now it would take something monumental for, as Philip said, his control in close quarters is second to none.
Forty.
I think Alan would have been angry about that green that he missed, because a real foothold in this match. So very important from his point of view to
48.
get himself to clear again and within 2 of the final.
Yeah, wasn't the best angle on the black that from the easy red that he had previously. He wants to keep control of the game. Yeah, played the safety.
Gone. 55.
Applause for the 55 break, but so if Lei Peifan gets in next, he's favourite.
That's a good safety. Using the black to get the cue ball back down the table.
Didn't want to push the yellow there, though.
Oh, that very nearly went wrong. A very good cue ball. Excellent safety. Just needs the red and the colour. I didn't think it was in for a moment. Good shot.
For Alan, he's wriggled it in, and he just needs this blue to restore some equilibrium after a very difficult 5th frame for him in the end.
Oh, snooker required.
6.
A touch harder.
Back on. 6.
So one snooker
1.
to tie with the black.
This frame into its 25th minute. Definitely not over yet, though. We've seen plenty of
It's going to be close.
Lei
It's
Peifan.
going to be
8.
close. Well, I tell you what, a touch thinner.
His opponent, remember, needs one snooker to tie as things stand.
Yeah, and as you've already mentioned, Philip, frames have been won from that many, many times. Big swerve. Doesn't want the kiss. And that should be the end of this.
Badly needed it. Getting on for half an hour in length, but he won't.
Yeah, worth carrying on for as well. This is a semi-final.
Mark Allen, 2.
Great line. Great shot. It's Lei Peifan who needs the snookers, but he's more than ready to acknowledge what a terrific shot that was from his opponent.
Yeah, most people would have given in then, but you may as well play it, because who knows? You could fluke a snooker. You just never know. Doesn't want to just roll the green over the pocket because he would pop green and brown, and it's 2 snookers to win. So very aware of that situation. That's another snooker.
That's the key at the moment. Allen is in charge of this exchange. Lei Peifan needs to try and wrestle the initiative back to give himself the chance of getting these snookers. Half an hour in length. Can Allen knock this green in and finish this frame once and for all? He missed a much easier one than that in the previous frame, which got Lei Peifan right back in the contest, but Allen surely now is moving 2 frames clear once again.
Mark Allen, 3. And the frame.
Lei Peifan nods his head. It was hard work, but the former Scottish Open champion is back in control, and within 2 frames of a place in the title match here in Edinburgh, he leads 4-2. After the trauma of losing the 5th frame, which he'll feel he should have won, 4-2 clear of Lei Peifan, who's certainly not out of it by any means. He's showing his usual fight and composure under pressure. But this frame now becomes surely a must-win for Lei if he's to 78 places above him in the rankings. This frame is a must. His long game has been a bit off the radar this evening. 2 out of 7 now from him, and some of them have missed by.
Coming down for the black. Maximums in mind after seeing.
Showing his brilliant Masters 147 against Mark Selby. He'll be playing Si Jai Wei, another wonderful Chinese talent, in the new year at that very special invitational. Former champion, of course, there. Same year he won this, 2018, beat Kyron Wilson. Since then, of course, he's added the UK Championship with that big comeback against.
Well, as you say, Philip, he should be feeling a lot more confident now. That 2 frame.
9.
Breather. And this, taking this red makes the break
60.
building a little bit easier. Black will now go to both pockets.
70.
And it's noticeable that he just seems to have speeded up a little. Probably had a word with himself and with the
25.
In the low 20s.
Yeah, it was 17 at one stage. I know you mentioned 18, but that is quick.
Well, he's perfectly
33.
capable of playing fast, as we know. He won. It was a big deal for Alan, just as it was for Tom Ford last week in Leicester. His first ranking title.
Maybe not the end of break.
Forty-one.
Yep, nice shot. Nice angle on the blue. And the gap between those two reds, either side of the pink spot, be guaranteed to be on one. Well, awkward cueing. Oh, and then it would be safe if he missed it. Good pot. Needs a big bounce though.
More confident again.
Well, that was a nice little kiss on the green, wasn't it?
49.
Just seemed to be
Back
a
on.
little bit of
49.
movement on the shot there as he delivered the cue. 3 down with 4 to play. Even given his comebacks this week would be a very big task.
Well, he's changed his mind 3 times there. He could play that one to pot it with a bit of safety in mind. Something like that. Didn't catch it thin enough.
Has been struggling from distance this evening, just 2 out of 7. He really needs this one. Excellent.
Yeah, great shot. And
One.
a good kiss.
Of the highest class. 48 behind now. But the table looking rather better than it did in that frame last night.
Well, there's nothing safe, is there? He's in with a great chance.
8.
Wouldn't suggest playing for it.
Fifteen.
And the one below it goes.
22.
He's played for the black, has he? He's too far. Played that one well, nicely. He could play for the black and that would develop it.
29.
that's a good one. Developing that red. He knew if he cannoned the red, he was going to be on at least.
And that's something, yeah, that's something he's been able to do. Oh, goodness. Playing with... That was a very big moment. Lei Peifan was beginning to look favourite to make it 4-3.
Well, he played the red into the left corner. It would have been easy to get top side of the black from that red. But the pink, as you say.
Red and the black for Alan is enough. This is tricky.
9.
Nicely played.
Yeah, no panic with that to the good.
How quickly the momentum can swing in this sport. Just moments ago, we'll have been looking at just a 1-frame deficit again, and Alan's back under pressure. But the former champion is now
18.
tightening.
$21. $25.
Another dramatic
30.
frame. Mark Allen got in, had a 49-point lead, lost position. Lei Peifan had a great chance to steal, but lost prime position, had the power in the pink. It stayed out of the right centre, and Mark Allen is now 3 up with 4 to play. He leads by 5 frames to 2. A middle match wobble to get himself well and truly
Frame 8.
in the
Lei
box
Peifan
seat
to
now
break.
against 21-year-old Chinese Lei Peifan, appearing in his first ever ranking semi-final. He'd never been to the last 8 of a ranking tournament before this week. He's played superbly well to get here, and he's had moments this evening where he might have been a good deal closer, but now he's got to win 4 in a row against the former champion. The prize, and Alan has always been very good at being clinical when victory is in sight. In fact, he has a better record than anyone else in the modern game at winning deciding frames. He won't want one of those tonight.
Yeah, that was a little careless.
Little margin for error from here. He's got to win 4 in a row. Double kiss wasn't part of the plan.
Yeah, good pot, and that hasn't finished too badly.
That sounded a bit painful, but it's gone in.
And he could have done without that kiss. Big shot to get to the pink. Needs side on the cue ball. He's got it, but not enough.
7.
Cue ball, but not enough.
Average frame time of getting on for 21 minutes. We had
7.
Oh, another cannon that he didn't want. Where's the cue ball?
That's what his intention was, to get the cue ball. Yeah, not the best safety. Yeah, good pace. Well, that's another poor safety, you've got to say, from Mark Allen, catching.
1. Eight.
It's a decent chance, but knowing that any error, and it could be the end of his tournament.
Well, that was an excellent shot. Trying to develop the black. Just drop into that gap where he can pop that. Gotta just drop into it. He's missed the blue though.
You could hear
Lei Peifan,
from the
14.
U's and the R's before.
Oh, he's overcut it by a long way.
The red.
May have to play it cushion first, but if he plays that and misses it, it could be the end of the tournament for him. Gotta miss the blue. It's turned out okay.
He's been very fortunate there to leave Alan hampered.
Well, again, that's a nervy shot. Cue ball just reaching the back line.
Alan wants this over and done with. Lei Peifan trying to keep his, at the moment, slender hopes alive.
Well, that's gone all wrong as well. And this time he has left it.
50% return with the rest is not great. And another one's gone astray, goodness.
I can't believe he's missed that. He cannot.
It's a test of.
Now, can he get through to the red? He's playing it. Yep, he was. He needs a bit of luck.
He's had the opposite.
Dark ball. Lei Peifan 1.
Now the blacks.
Anybody can get into the reds. And he's in. And he's got the blue over the pocket. Pink's available into at least 2 pockets. And this is a good chance.
Already into its 22nd minute, this frame. Is it going to be the last of the evening?
Seven.
And the whole match really turned, didn't it, in the previous frame when he missed the pit out. But it cost him the frame. And now Mark Allen has missed a pink. That is extraordinary.
And I don't think it is. I think the
Back on
nerves that
7.
Yeah, could have played that hard. Another test. The pot didn't want the kiss.
7.
So now he's going to have to concentrate on. And he can win the frame
30.
with blues, providing he keeps getting the top side like that. From him. Played it
90.
well. Got top side of the blue. Couldn't have played that any better. 20 points the difference, 25 with the blue.
.25.
The cushion. Biggest shots of his life. Played it well.
31.
Needs to look at the scoreboard. Need to try and get on the last red and make sure of the blue.
Surprisingly missing that pink. But barring a snooker, he's kept his hopes alive.
Lei Peifan 36.
Yep, it's not over yet though. The balls are in a nice place for snookers. And this is going to be close. Oh, straight in. He's got one. It's a big swerve, this. And that's another one. if I miss it. Well, he's hit it. I wouldn't have played it that way, played it harder. Another good chance. I think each time he's come to the table so far.
Just before 1 a.m. to Barry Hawkins in the UK Championship semi-finals. He could do without any more this evening. This looks very handy though. Oh, what a shot. What a magnificent shot from Mark Allen.
You're not going to see anything better than that. What a great shot. Took his time thinking about it, and that's what all that side on the cue ball was for, to try and get in behind the black. But I said before, he's got to be aware of where he leaves the cue ball if he misses it. I wouldn't have played it that slow. But he's hit it, and what an escape.
Full ball, two great shots. Mark Allen must be thinking, what have I got to do to get this snooker? He's late.
Could be in another one here. Big target, green and blue. Oh, he's hit it miles too thick. Oh, a good kiss though. Well, he's got to think though where the cue ball's going to finish if he misses it. But he keeps hitting them. Has he got it?
He was willing that cue ball to run another half inch or so.
Pot. Close. No cigar. To a cushion escape.
I'm struggling to recall a situation of late where so many snookers.
And that's pretty good. And that keeps the pressure on Mark Allen. And that's another one.
You've got to hand it to Mark Allen. He really has pulled out the stops to get this snooker, and he's still...
Yeah, well played. That wasn't easy. And he played it at a good speed not to leave the red on had he missed it.
please make sure your phones are on silent.
Yeah, bringing the pink off. Oh, my word. That was a fluke snooker. Before he needed the pink or black. Again, well played. Again, a tough snooker.
This is the thing. I mean, it's not just that he's catching the painters. Sometimes safety battles can be less than thrilling, but this has been absolutely compelling stuff. And he's got him again. This is extraordinary.
Superb.
Cue ball.
It was close, wasn't it, the cue ball? I think he went to pop the red, missed it.
Enjoying the challenge. He's thinking, have some of your own medicine.
Yep, and he's got. So, if he hits it, where's it going to be? Over the pocket.
No less fascinating. And Lei Peifan deserves enormous credit for standing up to the relentless pressure that Mark Allen put him under. He laid a couple of absolute gems, but the Chinese was equal to it, and he closes the gap to 5-3. Come back to win this one.
Take your seats quickly, please.
He now needs
Frame
to
9,
win the
Mark
last
Allen,
3.
break.
Mark Allen still in charge, leading 5-3. He looked like he was enjoying himself, Joe.
Well, it was a fantastic frame to watch. And we like to see big breaks, but the finer aspects of the game, the lane of snookers and the escaping of them, that was an absolutely wonderful frame to watch, even though it was nearly an hour. Well, 42 minutes anyway. And the green,
Lei Peifan, 1.
very risky to take on.
Go. Immerse. Go. Immerse.
Oh, that's a wasted
1.
shot. He could have screwed directly to the.
Lei
So,
Peifan.
Not the easiest of openers.
no,
But a
but
good
a good
pot.
shot,
1.
but not ideal on any of the three.
Mark Allen.
Wow.
1.
Allen's feeling it, and I think a lot of that is to do with the tigerish nature of his opponent, who just won't go away. That's why he's in this first ever semi-final in a round.
Where's this going to finish? Well, not good for Mark Allen. It's another awkward table, but the pink is available.
6.
He's got choice of reds to get to the pink.
7. 14.
Well, this is similar, this pink, to the one that might pressure on this. Oh, that was right in the middle now.
$21.
And that's absolute.
$28.
What a great shot. That was over the crowd.
$35.
Yep, he doesn't need this. If Mark Allen got a chance, more difficult.
$42.
Every tournament is that he's a wonderful competitor. Even when he's being outplayed, he gives it everything. He doesn't panic.
The colour required.
49.
And we've been here before. So, given what happened in the previous frame, he'd really like this in. Not quite, he's just overcut it.
Lei Peifan.
I'd have been very tempted there to just push that red right over the pocket or in. And try to force Mark Allen to pop. Well, that's
$1.
there's who. You can try and drop in behind this red and lay a good snooker. That's tight. A big target to hit. You can pot a red and get to the black. And don't hit the black. That's a disaster.
Mark.
If Allen does get a chance, it could be a good one.
think it is, he'd be favourite. Or maybe he could pot it. What a terrific shot that was.
And his long game tonight has been...
No, sir. So,
Lei Peifan,
play on for snookers.
sorry.
Maybe he'll pop the red here. Only one red on the table.
One.
Breathing space for Lei Peifan. Needs 2 snookers, Mark Allen. And that looks like one. I think he played it in behind the black, but he'll take it.
Bow.
Oh, that could have been a free ball very easily. Had it missed the blue. Into a good spot for snookers, though. Yeah, there's got to be a... Again, Mike, take...
Now in it, 35 left.
Could do with the black or pink. Well, didn't take it on. I'm surprised it didn't take it on. Pop the black.
And again, vis-a-vis getting snookers seems to be coming done out. And we are going to a 10th frame. And this match is still up for grabs. What battling qualities Lei Peifan is showing in his first ranking semi-final. It was looking pretty bleak when he missed a pink, which cost him in frame 7 and left him 4 down, or 3 down with 4 to play. But now, just 1 down with 2 to play.
8.
Open you for sure.
Lei Peifan, 8. And the frame.
Mark Allen remains seated. Well, he's up now, but he knows that game is up. So we're going to need at least a 10th frame here. Allen leading 5-4. Truly at that stage, 5-4, somewhat less so. Can Lei force an 11th and deciding frame?
Well, the black is free. Well, that plays a black for both pockets. Intensifies is playing this. That has ensured that the safety play is going to be down this end of the table. Red kissing the blue has left it.
How's he feeling though? He's really been put under it tonight, Mark Allen. 5-2 up. Now 5-4. There's a lot of pressure out there at this stage of the game.
Could have been unmissable. Now, chance to get in a big break.
Seven. $15.
Long way to go in this frame, even though Allen is the man in possession right now with a good-looking chance.
And he could try and play the snooker in behind the black.
Okay, 22.
All of the punches being thrown at him. And that's a pretty good shot.
That's a brilliant shot. But this is risky. Now, is that red going to come over the middle pocket? Be your last one. Now is this red to the left middle, cuttable. Oh, what a pot. What a pot that was. And look where he's played the cue ball to. So he gets a chance at good.
A wonderful pot.
7.
Which tells us that the red does go.
$11.
Seemed in complete control of this match. After a little wobble when he led 5-2 and he had the chance.
He could do with getting down to these reds surrounding the pink.
16.
Oh, he needs gun. It's the red he's looking at. Played it well. Played it well, he's on the red.
$22.
And that's worked out well.
$30.
Playing for the blue here.
$38.
Nerves of steel.
Yeah, and vision as well. Because he won.
$46.
And he won't be too bothered about. Yeah, good pot.
$49.
You should get this one.
Third
Take us to a decider.
half century of the match. Oh, but the red's gone astray. Well, he's covered it at least. That's further down the line for Mark Allen.
Yeah, but now he needs it. And that was a very attacking shot to play. But as of 14 attempts, he's got 4 out of 14 long shots.
Lei Peifan, 8.
And there's the snooker.
Oh,
We'll be going back.
Barcowan, 4.
Just need a little. And he'll be happy with that. The yellow blocking the pocket. So, chance.
If this goes in, 5 all looking highly likely.
And it's in. Can you see the yellow? could have done look behind the black, but a cleverer shot. Yeah, that's the shot I would have played.
Lei Peifan 1.
Very much second favourite at the moment in this frame.
That's a very good hit. Getting the red safe. And the pink and black now.
Know who's winning the second semi-final.
Well, there was a case there, Philip. There was a case there for taking the blue. Yellow, green, brown, blue again. There's a case for that.
As it is, a chance for Lei to kill it off. But what a fight back this has been from Lei Peifan. He was extremely long odds indeed at 5-2 behind, particularly when Alan was addressing the pink to the right corner, but that pink stayed out. Alan couldn't have known then that this evening, now morning, would become so complex. But we're going to need a decider, surely, to sort this one out.
Well, 2 snookers needed. Could do with this pinking. Now that should seal it.
Seven. Lei Peifan 7 and a frame.
Mark Allen concedes. The former Scottish Open champion has been taken to a decider here in Edinburgh. What a match, what a battle, and what a finale we have in store. There's the handshake. It's been a battle royale.
Thank you. The deciding frame. Mark Allen to break.
Who's going to have the last word? Mark Allen has a great record in deciders, better than anyone else actually in the modern era. But he's taken quite a battering in the last few frames. Peifan will not lay down. And what a moment to improve what has been a very average long potting return tonight.
Wasn't it? Great shot. Just got hold of it too well. And all that's left for him is the snooker. Try and cut off the left side of the table. Just like that.
Lei Peifan 1.
The pressure now is immense on him.
Oh, he doesn't want it half ball. He's left the red on. Can he do anything with it?
Oh yeah, for the umpteenth time in this match.
Yep.
1.
One to the right corner, one to the left. No, don't recommend that.
Lei Peifan
Played
1.
the yellow. And it's just getting more and more difficult for Mark Allen. What a time to get a long pot. But it's too hard again, I feel. Now, decision to make. And he's on one.
Saved his best till last. Did it against Murphy, against Bingham, against Ford.
Building a lead, Philip. Don't miss anything easy. Yep, it does
18.
go. And he can play a little cannon to the red and try and develop it. All to play for. Try and get top side of it.
26.
Go into those reds again. Oh. I don't think he's been fortunate. Yes, it does cut. And that's not a bad kiss on the blue.
32.
And that's a good positional shot played. He'd like to be on the
37.
blue, get the blue back on. 'Not sure if the pink will go to the right corner.
40. $41.
He's already taken.
He's got to hold himself together. Not miss an easy one. These two loose reds.
This match has slowly slipped from his grasp. Well, the answer is the sheer tenacity, determination
44.
and competitive spirit of Lei Peifan.
Coming up. There's one of them. Good position on the red. If he pots the red,
48.
Callum can only tie.
No mistake with the rest this time.
49.
What a moment for the 21-year-old. Never been in a ranking quarter-final before this week, never mind the semis or a final. Twice off the tour, twice back on. Match ball. Oh, but not quite done yet.
Well, Mark can only tie, but
Lei Peifan,
look where the
40.
black is. Don't hit the pink. He's got to cover that red, otherwise he's going to go for it.
The look on Alan's face as he walks back to his chair suggests not. A shake of the head confirms as much.
He's gone for 18 long shots this evening. He's only got 5. What a time to get his best one.
That would have been some way to clinch frame a match.
Well, the longer the safety goes on, the more chance that balls will go safe. Great attempt, this. Good pace on the cue ball. That's what he didn't want to do. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, would you believe it? He got out of trouble there. And he's still alive in this match. Very much so. Yeah, good safety. Yeah, another good safety, not quite a snooker. Good. Can't afford to go for the pot. His last shot, he put everything into that shot. It was all or nothing.
He was red-hot favourite at the outset, and he was certainly red-hot favourite when he led 5-2. He missed a pink, Mark Allen. But what a comeback it's been yet again from Lei Peifan. Extraordinary stuff. At nearly midnight, he's finally got the job done. And yet again, he's won from behind, just as he did against Bingham and Ford. But this will be so special. Never been in a ranking quarter-final before this tournament. Playing his first semi-final, and now can look ahead to his first title match. And every member of the crowd have stayed to watch the finale of this extraordinary match.
Lei Peifan.
An incredible comeback from Lei Peifan. The world number 84 has beaten the former Scottish Open champion and world number 5 Mark Allen from 5-2 behind. A remarkable performance. He'll play Wu Yize, a fellow 21-year-old Chinese, for the title.